Hi everyone, hope you are having a great week and that the weather is getting a little bit nicer. Last week I asked you guys on Instagram for Q&As and for questions that I haven't ever answered before. Got a ton of really good responses. So I am gonna answer some of them and I'm gonna save the best one for last and they win a special giveaway. So let's dive right in. Sydney__27 asked, what's a talent you have or something you can do with your body that others can't? I have very double jointed thumbs, so they click, and then I can also like twist them around, which is kind of gross, but I could do that. So that's kind of like a gross body trick. That's like always my camp kind of secret talent. So definitely that is kind of weird and gross, but something that my body, for whatever reason, can do. Sophia Sullinger asked, what was the most interesting subject or class you took in college? For me, it was this like women in sports class I took as an elective. I was in the business school, so I had a lot of like finance and accounting and very math, businessy things. So it was kind of nice to take something that wasn't business related, but women in sports is something that affects my life every day. So that was a really cool class. I think I took like my sophomore, junior year. And I loved it. RN Shuby 20 asked, did you ever collect things when you were younger? I had a whole book of Pokemon cards that were separated from holograms and just regular ones. So that was probably my biggest collective item. My sister collected like her pacifiers for a long time. But for me, it was like Pokemon cards. I always would go into Barnes & Noble with my money and go get some more. So that was a really kind of fun thing I did, and I think I still have it. It's somewhere. Abby Kaz asked, if you could change anything about the women's lacrosse game, what would it be and why? I don't think about the game, but I think just about the rules, making it easier for refs. I think there's a lot of, you know, subjectiveness to calls and things aren't really black and white. So it makes things really difficult for them when they're doing their jobs, especially because we have different rules at the youth, high school, college, pro, international. I would love to get us all on one same page to make their lives easier, to make our lives easier, and then to make the rules kind of less subjective and more kind of concrete. Jessica White asked what my favorite post-lax treat is. When I lived at home, it was like a snowball from the snowball stand, a lemon lime snowball. Whenever after I'm done playing, I really crave a soda. I don't know why. I crave like the carbonation. So cherry Coke or cherry Pepsi is probably what I drink and want after a game. Olivia C. Johnson asked, would you rather be able to talk to dogs or read people's minds? I definitely wish I could talk to dogs. And I wish they could talk back to me. I talk to my dogs all the time, but to be able to have a conversation with them, I just want to know what they're thinking. And yeah, Zena's right here right now. Hi, Zeni. So I just love to know what she says. Avery Workman asked, what's a habit you have that's annoying to other people? I crack my knuckles a lot, which is definitely not good. I definitely am not a hand model by any stretch of the means, but I think that probably annoys people. And I used to have a gross habit of biting my nails, but I don't do that anymore. So I definitely think like the cracking the knuckles probably gets on people's nerves. All right, and our last question of the day, and probably the most unique question I've gotten, so they win the giveaway, is Riley Bain 23. And she asked, if you had a boat, what would you name it? And that's a really good question, and I honestly don't know the answer, which is why I think you're the winner. I would love to do something with like an origin of like where I'm from. Like my family's from Reedville and Youngstown, so I don't know if I could combine those two. That would probably be kind of a nice thing. Reedtown, Reed, I don't know. But that's probably, I would love to do something that kind of combines both sides of my family into one name. So that's something that I would have to think about. And I'd need enough money for a boat. But always good to dream. So congratulations, Riley Bain 23, you're the winner. If you can DM me on Taylor Cummings Lacrosse with your address, I'll send you your giveaway. All right, guys, I know I didn't get to all the questions. There were so many amazing questions sent in to me, but we could have had like a 30-minute video with a Q&A. So we're gonna wrap it up here, but thanks again. Be on the lookout for more giveaways throughout this winter and spring, because there's a lot more to come. Bye, guys.